You know, I love there's a special time of year around summer when all the cockatoos shed their feathers. And I remember experiencing it the first year that I was walking in Bidjigal Reserve, and I was just like, wow, there are so many cockatoo feathers around, what's happened here? And then a whole year later coming back to that and seeing it happen again. And then the next year after that happening again, and realizing that it was this amazing cyclical event and phenomenon that happened, and that it, you know, that had been going on long before I was ever able to access that place, and that it's going to continue, and that now I also have a connection with that place as well. All of those textures, all of those kind of sensory responses and memories, and they're all new connections, they're all positive ways of growing and building something positive, something real, something. It's about growth, it's about feeling, and it's about empathy. It's about building an identity and continuing culturally through our experiences of empathy and the connections that we're building, the new connections. I want to contribute to the dialogue that's happening at the moment, communally, culturally, about rethinking what do colonial figures like Captain Cook mean to us? How has that affected the way that we see ourselves as Australians? What is your place? Why are you here? How did you come here? And what is your relationship? And how can that relationship grow and change through critical dialogue? Each person is going to have their own way of being able to process this. And for me, it's working with embroidery materials, beads and sequins, and sitting hour upon hour meditatively making things with the materials that I love, the materials that I trust, so that I can spend time thinking and rethinking, listening, taking on information. And so the embroideries in this show are all based on places that I walk and that I visit on a regular basis, all the way back through my childhood, through my teenage years, and the love that I have for these places and the connection points that I have for these places as well, and how together, through sharing those points of empathy, we are continuing the growth of our culture together.